They got through it, and I think they got through it with sensitivity toward each other in the conference office. So I think we've got a lot to build on now. And remember, over the last 6 months, we've probably gotten more good publicity in many ways. Ironically, it's been tough, but it all...
Offense, which has been one of the most explosive in the country, goes to work. And looking for Rodney Adams. That play is blown up. 5 rushing yards are second in the conference. And they go quarterback design run for Flowers with a penalty marker. The Temple plays its safeties back towards the sticks, and South Florida goes draw with Marlon Mack, the new touchdown record holder for Ohio State. Out of that quad receiver set, out of the pack comes Marlon Mack, the all-time leading
on the field here some.
Again, they spread the field once again for Flowers, who runs it near side. And Flowers to the sticks. He's got the where it is, so it's 2nd down and 1. Out of that quad set once again, Flowers looking for somebody to come back to the ball, and it ends in sacks. Zone read, they give it to Mack, who burrows for the...
They're going fast.
5 wide set. Flowers has a lot of space to keep this play alive. Flowers wants it all, has a man, touchdown, Mark. Nadelman is on for the extra point. And the South Florida steps into the backfield next to Flowers. And on the read, here comes our impact player for South Florida in that running game. Possession on the season is only about 26 minutes. They're an explosive offense. Flowers tucks it, runs it, good job. Screen for Chris Barr, and he's got the 1st down and more.
It's not checked with me at the line of scrimmage. They caught Temple before they got off the field.
No flag thrown as Temple was substituting. Flowers using his feet to keep the play alive, and Quentin Flowers close to the 1st down. Spent some time at Boise State. Toss play running left, and a big hit.
Elvin Randall can bring it, 208 pounds.
Throwing down the seam, and it is caught. Nadelman on, and that extra point is blocked. It can be returned. It is scooped up. Praise Martin Ogwikwe had the block, and a lateral will send it back. Temple still in possession of it, and down. South Florida Bull Shark defense this season. So Rodney Adams with a chance from the 1-yard line. Already got a return for a touchdown in his career. And the kicker, Boomery, slows him up, and finally the rest. The fake on the sweep, and nothing there. Get outside the pocket. 3rd down and 16. To the sideline, and McCants again. Big play of the day.
They're in a 2-deep coverage, which is a safe coverage on 3rd down and long. Perfect throw by Flowers to McCants. He got it over the corner's head for the 1st down.
Picked up 22 on 3rd and 16, and now Flowers sees space on the far side. A great job to shed the block by Nate Hairston. The
holding offense, number 85.
Ball to start half number 2. Flowers, penetration again from Temple, and from the ankles, down he goes. Down at 27 here for South Florida, and they will go through the air. Flowers throwing right to the sticks. It
important.
High bounce on the squib kick, grabbed by the up man, Dearness Johnson. And Dearness Johnson trying to break free. Just the kicker to beat. Boomery finally. Squib kick to close the half, and they'll go back to the squib kick here, keep it short, and it's grabbed by one of the up men for South Florida. Jawan went off the field. Brooks Larkin is a redshirt freshman now at right guard. They go away from that side of the line and go to Marlon Mack on the perimeter, and he's man, they've got him running all over the field, putting him to the near side in that quad set, and away from it goes Quentin Flowers. We've seen this sideline. Dominique Threet is back in at right guard, and he helps block for Marlon Mack, clearing off in Philly. On 2nd down, late pitch, Marlon Mack still stretching it to the sideline, and not a whole lot of room to make something happen. Hairston, the cornerback, helped out with Artrell Foster to force out Mack.
Well, they lost contain on the corner, but he did make it bounce outside, and it was really good pursuit inside out by that defense.
On this season, and they give it to Marlon Mack, and he's got the...
Or you're going to have quick screen, most likely.
Well, Temple's bringing heat against Flowers, so it's a numbers game. He throws it to the outside. Never see him sweat, said Willie Taggart about his quarterback.
Yeah, looks like they're coming after the no backs.
And he's got an open man in the middle of the defense. It's Mitchell Wilcox.
Got unbalanced to the field. You've got your quarterback runs backside, or all of your passes front side.
And that's Marlon Mack taking
yards or up inside. Willie's just calling them off the sideline.
End around. Rodney Adams. He's done this a lot in his career, but that is Lyman. They're rushing just three with a spy. Flowers trying to break contain. Wants it all to the end zone, and it's out of bounds. Probably
of forcing him deep and forcing him back to the outside. So if you're the defensive end, upfield, upfield, upfield. They had a spy. They had a three-man rush. They lose the Henderson credit. They're quietly making some noise out there at Washington.
South Florida drive with Quentin Flowers breaking it open. The big play for Quentin Flowers.
Lucky that Delvon Randall made the tackle.
Marlon Mack now sweeping it to the loaded backfield here. This is a pass play. Dearness Johnson's done this before, and a flag is thrown in the end zone. Look at
defense, number 15.
Really good sequence of plays. You come out running, and now you come with a speed sweep. Johnson pulls it up. He's 7 for 8. Throws it in the end zone to Adams, and good for Temple. It's either a touchdown or you have the interference.
So they go short again this time, and it's Dearness Johnson from inside the 15 trying to find space. And he will get tackled shy of the 30. And Boise State's playing him close too all season long. Nothing there for Marlon Mack. For lost teams in the country, they've got a half dozen of them tonight. Flowers, run pass option here. Flowers taking a deep shot for Adams for separation. He nearly had it, but on first down stretch play for Trayvon Sand.
It was unbelievable.
Marlon Mack, nothing there.
From Phil Snow's defense.
It is with a spy, and it still gets to Quentin Flowers. Does everything in his power to keep this close. Off play action, and they're going to take a shot down the middle for Adams. And Rodney Adams in traffic is going to hold on somehow inside of Temple. They've had a nice battle tonight, haven't they?
They really have.
Back to throw again. Flowers, soft touch behind Adams, but he makes the adjustment. And Rodney Adams, who tonight at their own 25. Flowers, he can make magic happen with his feet. He'll take the conservatives on 2nd and 8. So the look, and it's Marlon Mack who gets a good block from a receiver. And Marlon Mack, just like that, to the house.
That's an inside dive. There's nothing there. It's played perfectly by Temple. He even runs into Flowers. He bounces outside, turns it up for the touchdown. That's how.
One of them down by 7 with 5 to play. And a first down throw, a first down shot down the sideline, and looking for Adams.
You can see these guys are going back and forth. Good job by Hairston forcing him out of bounds.
2nd down. Unbalanced look here, and they run to the stronger side with Mack. Great pursuit. 6 of 12 tonight. Flowers. He's going to have to go a long way to make this happen. Downfield, and what is... Just a 3-man rush with a spy. Flowers in traffic. Flag thrown. Still on his feet, Quentin Flowers looking downfield. He's going to take off, diving towards the...
Can punt it and have an opportunity with 3 timeouts to stop it.
3-man rush. Keene. Dangerous pass, interception, Temple. He threw it up for grabs, and it was picked off by Delvon Randall. 1st and goal, Temple. Flags